What's up, everyone? Today I'm out here at Lake Lowndes State Park in Columbus, Mississippi, right outside of Columbus. Today I'm going to be playing the long layout. I've got a college tournament coming up here. I want to get some practice on it. I feel pretty good about the short layout, but I haven't played the long layout many times. So we're going to be doing that today. I do have to be honest, I don't know how today's going to go. I had an electromagnetics 2 test this morning, and I did not get much sleep before it. I was up late studying last night. Excuses aside though, it's a beautiful day and we are excited to get to play out here at Lake Lowndes. So let's get into it. All right, hole 1 is 360 feet. You can get there with kind of a sneaky backhand line, but also there's a good forehand line. I'm going to be throwing 2 off the first just because I have not warmed up any throwing, and I'll probably throw 1 backhand and 1 forehand. My first one should be inside circle 2. First forehand of the day was not good. Good little upshot right here. That's with my zone. It's a par. Hole 2 is about 340 feet. It goes down this fairway here and then curves to the right. Since my first forehand was bad, I'm going to probably throw this lift and try to go for the backhand turnover. Looks like another par here on hole 2. It's all right though. So there is a discussion, or was a discussion, I saw a couple weeks ago about this course, and it was an argument over whether or not it would be considered woods golf. So I personally think it is. I think majority of the holes out here are shaped by woods. You have to avoid the woods if you want to throw a good shot. So I consider it woods golf, but as you watch the video, let me know what you think and just comment it, I guess. Hole 3 here, it is 313 feet. It's a pretty cool shot. You can either go wide with a forehand. It's pretty long though. It plays a little longer than I think the tee sign says. Or you can go up the middle. You go right of that big tree in the middle of the fairway with just a little backhand turnover. That's probably what I'm going to go for here. So I'm going to throw a crave and see if we can get a birdie. Hey, that could be nice. Oh. That's all right, another par. It's a little long with the crave, probably could go mid-range. We are even through 3. Which ideally you'd like to be 1 or 2 down probably, but I haven't played this course in like 3 months. It's gotten a lot stronger since then, so still just learning the new shots, what's working for me. This hole goes straight down this fairway. It's pretty skinny, and then it fades off to the left. I'm going to take what I learned from the last hole and probably throw a mid-range here. It's like a great shot for a buzz. Well, I feel like buzz was a play there. My run up, I probably should have gone more left to right. I kind of put it on a bad line from the start. Didn't give it much help. I'm not sure where I am, actually. Oh, there I am. But as you can see, there's these multiple lanes, even when you get off the tee pad. So I'm right here. I've got a nice little forehand lane, it looks like, to the basket. that keeps us even through 4. All right, hole 5 here, arguably the easiest hole on the course. Hole 5 is about 320 feet. There's 2 gaps you can take. You can take the initial inside gap, which you need a little bit of a turnover to get to the basket, or you can take this skinnier outside gap, which is probably what I'm going to go for. There's a tree line right behind the basket, so you might be good. You might go in the tree line, not have a putt. I'm going to probably throw Malta here and see if I can get it up there. Well, I am majorly short, so I will probably be throwing a fairway driver here when I play this in the tournament. Well, another par. It's kind of annoying. The shots all feel good. I just don't have the distances dialed in yet. So, I don't know. This next hole's pretty tough. I apologize. My camera will only fit in the spot that it's in right now. So, I'm going to try to get out of the way after I throw this tee shot. But this is a really tough hole. I mean, this tee shot, this fairway is very skinny. There's not a lot of wiggle room here. This is honestly just spray one up the middle and pray you get out of it. Honestly, the way to go is make the mistake and go left. So that's when I'm going to be throwing to something more overstable instead of trying to go for the full hyzer flip down the middle. Buzz. And there's a tree right here, and there's a tree right there on the front of the tee pad. So it is not a fun shot. I was tracking nicely. You see, I didn't use the full tee pad because I was afraid of hitting my hand on that tree. Just laying it up inside circle 1. Take the par and move on. All right, still even through 6. Again, not ideal, but we're not taking bogeys, so that's a positive. This hole is 388 feet downhill. OB is road and left. The basket's down there to the right. Sadly, it's a forehand for sure. Forehand's not feeling great today. We're still gonna send it. A little short, but we're safe. We have been gifted with a nice lane to putt in. Let's hope we can make it. Let's go! Well, the big putt there just put us at 1 down. Bring some color to the scorecard. This hole is 285 feet. Kind of some tight lines. I like to go with the backhand up the right side, but there's also some forehand lines. You're just going to see the backhand today with probably a jawbreaker zone. Feel good about that. All right, 2 down. It's a nice little bounce back on some harder holes. All right, hole 9 here is 415 feet, par 3. It goes down and to the right. You can't see the basket from the camera angle right now, I apologize. But it is behind these trees that you see over here on this right side. So I'm going to throw it a forehand. If you've got the power for a big backhand and hyzer, that's also a really good play. I've just gone OB with that a few times, so we're going to play it safe. definitely got some help there because that forehand was atrocious. It should be mentioned, this is a 20-hole layout. I don't know if for our tournament we'll play all 20. I assume we will. But so this is not the turning point. Actually, the next hole will be the turning point halfway through the round. Yeah, the next hole's super fun too. But just look at that view. It's very nice. All right, bird's pretty good. Let's see if we can do the camera in hand, bag on, little putt. Oh, yes sir. All right, hole 10 here, probably my favorite hole out here. Tee-pad slanted downward a little bit, I don't like that. But this is a super fun shot, 420 feet. We're throwing across this water into this gap where the trees kind of create the opening. The basket's right there on the left. I'm gonna be throwing this force, it's a headwind. Hopefully we can get birdie. This is a fun hole. All right, well, we're safe. It's a little short though. Hey, the straddle jump putt's feeling good. So that's a birdie, 3 down. All right, we're on hole A. This is named hole A because this hole and the next hole sometimes are unplayable when the lake water is up. So this is what creates the 20-hole layout out here. And as you can see, the basket is at the very end of this peninsula. Pretty tough shot. There is some like backhand turnovers, forehand maybe. I like to just go wide with like a fairway driver, which is probably what I'm gonna do here. I'm a little long. What? They didn't tell me Aaron Gossage was on the course. Get it? Get it? Because it's gooses?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, this hole's pretty cool. You're throwing over the water, tough shot. You want to turn in right of those trees, right past the water. So it's probably better for a forehand. Again, my forehand has not been feeling amazing today. So I'm gonna throw this lift on backhand hyzer flip. Oh, that's the problem. I putted with the Par Panda putter, so I got a par. Dang it. So through 11 holes, I am 3 down, and I'm on hole 11 now. So if I get the hole numbers or what I'm through mixed up or say something wrong, just keep up with what the score is because it's a little confusing. This is a little bit of a musket. It's 234 feet. This is a shorts and long pad. It's really just either a hyzer out the right side or kind of straight forehand up the left side. I like the hyzer because my backhand's feeling good today. We're going to throw this classic blend justice. Hopefully get a birdie. Yeah, that should be good. All right, it puts us 4 down through 13 holes. All right, this hole, beautiful hole, super fun, 311 feet, straight downhill, dead straight shot. We're going with the old trusty buzz, try to put it out nose down, get a little bit of flip. We would like an ace here, that would be super cool. This is a bucket list ace. So there's a ditch right at the bottom of the hill, and I think I'm in it. I got out of the ditch. We're gonna mark this and then make the putt. Actually, I may not mark it because I think it's circle 2, or really close. Dang it. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh. There is a copperhead right there. Some kind of brown and black snake. Oh my goodness. I must have almost stepped on that guy. My heart's still racing. Nothing like a little snake to razz you up. Good grief. Well, guys, just because it's winter, that does not mean that the snakes are not out. We're gonna move on from that though. Hole 13, 300 and it says 80 feet. I think it's a little longer. It definitely plays longer. It's uphill. Pretty much a stock backhand turnover for me with a distance driver. A little old trusty here. Oh yeah, it says 315 on the T sign. It probably plays like 380. Yeah, something like that. Little slip. Yeah. Oh. There we go. All right, so this is a cool hole, hole 14, 312 feet, right up the middle. A common theme out here at Lake Lowndes is you have to know how far your fairway drivers and your mid-ranges go, because this is kind of right in between. I think I'm gonna throw a mid-range here because I would rather be short than long with the hill that goes down to the left. I'll throw my buzz, we'll see how it goes. Good branch. That was my glitch. Probably should have gone berg. All right, hole 15 here, 360 feet. I like to take this wide right line, let it fade into the pin, but there's definitely some just dead straight lines, some forehand lines. Overall, it's not too hard of a hole, just the water carry can be a little daunting, and this tee pad goes significantly downhill, which is not fun.
Look at all those chickens.
Oh, that was not one I should have missed. I'm being lazy with my putting. I'm just trying to use all upper body, all wrist, not letting anything else do any good motions. Shout out to the Classic Blend Judge. There we go. Par. That par keeps us at 5 down with 3 holes left to play. This hole is 300 is a bit of an understatement. Very significantly uphill. Probably plays like about 420. Dead straight though. So throw a little bit flippier disc for the uphill. I need to stop saying hopefully we can get a birdie because it doesn't work. I think that got a lot of ground play, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna take what I learned on my last putt here, really try to follow through, get that pop out there. Don't be lazy with it. Make this putt for birdie, go 6 down. It wanted to come out, but it was just too good. 430-foot par 3, baskets under the trees. I'm gonna be throwing this force. It's been working nice today. Just try hyzer it in. I'm deep. I'm down by the gold pin. Really pretty green right here under the trees, the lake in the background. It's a little bit shaded. If you're like bullseye here, it's just picture perfect. Although there is that drop off right there, so you want to be careful. Well, I've somehow managed to be about 80, not 80, probably 60 long, and find the geometric center of this little patch of trees right here. So I have nothing. It's just a layup. All right, we remain 6 down going into the last hole. Final hole is 300, about 10 feet. I'm 6 down, bogey free. Let's go. Let's not jinx it. I'm going to be throwing an Explorer here. There's this big hill. It's over the hill and down on the left. It's a little short, but it'll be good for par. Put the slow-mo on and everything. I was confident about that last one. All right, par is okay though. So I finished the day at 6 down, bogey free. That was good. Breaking it down, started the round, first 6 holes, I was on the par only challenge. Did not get any birdies there. Putting was good all day today. Circle 2 putting felt really good. I slowed down at the end also, so might be something to say about that. Just need to probably dial in some of those shots. I know the distances now, so that's good. I know kind of what feels good. Anyway, it's a pretty good day, I think. 6 down, I'm definitely happy with that. My record out here is 8 down. Any day shooting under par is good. So yeah, with that, thanks for watching. See you next time.